Crumbled up the world on my hand into pieces. So much drip, you would thought that I leaked this. Thought I was dead, it was all in your head. Now a nigga coming back like
full screen.
You know, I wasn't looking at the screen, and it definitely feel like you just like randomly slapped his ass.
What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the Excessive Podcast. I'm Aiden, and today I'm joined with Biz.
What's good?
And John.
Hello.
Today we have a very special guest joining us, Samad Savage. What's up, Samad? So, Samad recently announced his new album coming out called Duo-Litty. It's dropping on the 26th of November. Do you have any comments about that, Samad?
Don't buy it. It's a scam. Nah, it's...
You didn't have to make an album. It's just a scam.
Yeah. My fans would kill me. But no, I would say it's definitely my most innovative album. Anybody who's heard it thus far has said that it is better than my other albums. I would say it's better than my other albums combined. Not to, crap on my other albums, but I just feel like this is that good. Word. And I'm not usually confident in my work, like I'm just like always like, oh, I hope the people like it and stuff. And now I'm just like, yo, if you don't like this, you're wrong.
You're in your element now. You got your own rhythm.
Yeah, it's definitely unapologetically me, but beyond that, I feel like this just may be able to take not only rap but just music to like a different lane. You know what I'm saying? If it's well received, if it gets the attention that I hope that it gets, I think it can just definitely change things in the industry.
Word. So how long have you been working on it?
I have a song on there from about like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh damn!
But I would say I really started working on it the latter end of last year.
Word. So like as like the pandemic started, kind of.
Yeah, the panini.
So we did a little bit of research, and it said that you used SL Studio. Do you still use SL Studio?
Yes, I do still use FL Studios.
Is it FL?
Yeah.
Oh, did we look it up wrong? Shit. Well, I guess we didn't do a heavy research on it. I guess. Shit.
Instead of Fruity Loops, it's just like Sexy Loops. But no, yeah, I do use FL Studios to produce for the most part, but I also use Logic. I use Logic to record everything, and I use Logic when I'm feeling like I want to get really hands-on because they have really good low latency on the MIDI keyboard.
Oh shit!
Oh word. So you produced like 11 out of the 15 songs on the album, right? So what does your process look like when it comes to producing a track?
It kind of is just like me just saying, let's just let me make something happen. A lot of the time I don't go in with the craziest idea or anything like that. Most of this album started with me saying, what's something that I haven't done before? And I just feel like it went well.
Yeah, like when I listen to your music, I notice that like the production on your songs is very like you're very into it. I'd say like
thank you.
Sometimes more than like other artists that are like still like haven't made like the mainstream yet. But yeah. I noticed that like you very much like on your own like wave in terms of production. You notice you want to have the sound a certain way, and like I want to say that the song you changed the name High Yay, right? I thought like the production
Highway. High Yay. Oh yeah.
High Kanye West, like the original name before Ye changed his name. But well, like what was your idea with that song? Because like that 9-minute track is crazy from start to finish, just with all like the Kanye like references and the loops you have in there, and even like the lyrical like production of it is like very like layered for like like even like diehard heavy like diehard like Ye fans. I've shown people I know that are like diehard Ye fans, and like the second I show them the song, they're like, yo, you gotta send me this shit right now, because like the fucking production on that song goes fucking nuts. So like how'd you approach that song and like that project?
I was doing this thing called I Just Want to Rap, because there was a couple of things that I was waiting on the last verse to come in for my album, and I'm like, yo, I can't just keep my fans waiting. I have to not only remain relevant, but just, remain relevant for lack of better words. And I was doing this series called I Just Want to Rap, because my next album is so artsy and stuff. There's, to me, not moments where I'm like just going off as much. It's more just like actual full songs. So I was like, let me give them that to let them know that I'm still on my grind. I haven't let up at all. First one I rapped on a MF Doom beat because, rest in peace to him. He's a very great artist. Somebody suggested it. And then the second one was just kind of a spur of the moment. And so, and I was just listening to the Tyler, the Creator album at the time. But then the third one I rapped on Mac Miller's Self-Care. And I was just like, you know what? I would like to do one for Kanye, but I was looking like, Kanye has so many different like amazing beats. And then I was like, oh, also on one of the I Just Want to Rap series, I said I might just come out with a high Logic. It was a pun on Logic's name being Logic itself, and high, but also like a higher Logic. Yeah. Anyhow, I was like, you know what? Let me actually just do a high Kanye. And I was just like, damn, but I don't want to just copy off a Token. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I have to do it in my own way. And I was like, Token has done this time and time again, and he switches the beat up a couple of times, but each one is only like 1 to 3 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what if I like just did like most of my favorite Kanye songs, which I still didn't do every Kanye song that I loved. I had to, sometimes choose popularity over favoritism. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to just do it in my own way. And then I was like, okay, cool. Let me just do a freestyle video. And I was like, this is a lot to remember. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. I haven't spoken about this to anyone, but I was like, this is too much to remember. Kanye's doing the mask thing right now. Might be best for me to do the mask. Otherwise, the process of it would take too long. And I also was like riding off of the success of Donda too. Yeah.
Like the video went nuts too, just like on the visual aspect with all those effects.
Shout out to Zeus.
Like that shit was pretty crazy with like the different like matching like the different styles for like the corresponding song. So,
yeah,
like, dude,
yeah.
Like some of that shit, I was like trying to figure out how y'all did that. Like some of that was like very fucking trippy. And I was like, geez, man, that's fucking crazy. And I thought it was kind of cool because like to put the mask on, like if you just wrote the song, you want to like, get the song out as soon as possible, especially like, having to rap like all those lyrics for 9 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also had made it like filmed it the way that I filmed it, but I was worried about not being able to do a good enough successful video. I didn't want it to be too dimensional. I knew it was a 9-minute song, so I didn't want people to click out of it. So yeah, shout out to Zeus, because I would look for anybody in Intensify charts who's had so many different hands in my career, suggested Zeus, and Zeus just killed it. I only saw like a 15-second clip of what he could do, and I said, you are the one. I don't care how much you cost. I need this done by you. And we were not ready to drop it, but we wanted to drop it on the first Donda date. Not the first Donda date, but the one that was like in July. Okay. And he kept pushing it back, which I was mad as a Kanye fan, but I was grateful as somebody who was dropping something that wasn't ready. Yeah.
So you're gonna do the same thing with the album?
All 9 minutes.
I have been pushing this back forever.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah. Like watching when I first watched it, because I would say I'm a new Kanye fan, because like I listened to Donda and then thought it was the most beautiful project I've ever listened to, and then went back in time to listen to the old like Kanye shit. And then, and then it was funny because, like, when I watched it, I was like, I know these beats, I know them from somewhere. And I was like, but, like, the talent that you could see throughout the entire 9-minute video, like, I'm assuming you write more than you freestyle?
I actually freestyle more than I write nowadays, to be honest. And it's because it's so much quicker to just freestyle. Like, and when I say freestyle, like, I don't just, go to the mic and just freestyle for 9 minutes. No way in the world. But I do I do organized freestyling, which is when I do like about like 4 or 8 bars at a time, and it comes out better, saves time. I love it.
Damn. I thought it was just fucking amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've been having a growing presence on YouTube. When did you start your channel, and when did you start trying to venture into that?
I actually just had YouTube. Like I didn't I wasn't on YouTube thinking like, how can I get famous on YouTube? It was just another platform to try to push my music on, push it to anybody who would listen. And then after linking up with Intensify Charts and getting my song on his page, he rocked with me, suggested me to Crypt. Then I ended up on Crypt's page and ended up in a couple of ciphers and stuff, and that just blew me up in the YouTube world. But truth be told, I don't know if I'm really a YouTube artist. I have more Spotify monthly listeners than I have subscribers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of it is just people coming from everywhere. I just try to be present on every site that I can be.
Yeah, I think like the great thing about like doing YouTube is like you can post like your music, but then you also have like the platform to like also just like show your personality, like it not just be like a one-dimensional like artist. You also like there's also like the whole you behind it. Like you're the face of your channel.
Yeah, that's literally what I like about Instagram, being like I feel like I'm able to like truly express myself in a visual way. I also love Twitter for that reason. Like YouTube, I don't know if people notice, but there's only a few content videos that I do on YouTube. Like I don't really react. Like I react on like Twitch and stuff to give advice and just help people out. But I don't really like do reactions on YouTube. The only video that I did that was kind of like that was I did an interview for Jay Wonder for his album Channel 1. And that was just on some, let me see if I can do this type shit. It wasn't like I need to do this from now on. This is my career,
Yeah. So you're probably like you lean more towards like Twitch streaming and like having like that kind of interaction with your like fan base.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So like how do you like being on Twitch like overall? Like have you seen like the more you're doing it your engagement with your audience has gotten better? You feel like you and your audience are pretty like tight knit, or
it depends on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who do come into the streams realize that I'm not just like trying to react to their music like a lot of different people do, where they're just like, oh yeah, that was good. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't feeling that one, and then move to the next song. I like try my best to give solid advice and help people and take the time. Sometimes I spend too much time on each reaction, and whoever's in line gets frustrated. But it's like
you stop being the reactor
really
and start being the mixer.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
You're like, nah, you're doing this shit wrong. You gotta do it this way. And you're like, oh wait, nah,
yes.
I'm on Twitch.
yeah. No, that's I literally like be opening programs and like damn near ruining the whole stream.
The artist though that you're reviewing must be like, shit, I'm looking out right now. I'm getting all this shit mastered for me, or like adjusted. I gotta be taking my notes.
I hope they feel that way, but like I definitely am just doing like whatever I feel like they can learn from,
Yeah, that's good. Like contributing, or not contributing, but just like having that engagement with like anyone's like pretty fire. You know what I mean? To like be in that position, like just giving like feedback and critiques.
Yeah, especially someone who's been doing it for so long as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you tweeted that like a little while back that you wanted to orchestrate like an all-female cipher, and you wanted to produce it. Have you like started working on that? Like started scouting any artists, or are you still like? Is that
yes,
an idea?
I have the list, but I just haven't had the opportunity to get it done because I'm working on this album. But besides that, though, it's been a very cool experience to talk to so many different dope women that happen to be rappers. I don't really like to use like female rappers that like those combination of words, because I feel like it devalues what they actually do as if they're like a separate section of hip hop. In fact, there's about I think like 5 women on my album, As far as rappers go, there's 3.
Word. So like you want the wait 3 on the album or like on the song?
On the album.
Okay. Word. Yeah. So I mean, like, what you feel like that, you know, women rappers, especially like around, like, are you looking at like Jersey, like women rappers? Are you looking at like
no,
East
everywhere,
Coast?
everywhere.
Oh, that's fire.
There's gonna be some heavy hitters on there too.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. You know, like, I think that we need more of that. Honestly, like, you don't see like a lot of like women centric like rap content.
No,
and
exactly.
I think that they do need like more of like a spotlight in that sense, because like there's a lot of talented like women artists out there, you know. But
so many.
It's just like a lot like in the industry, especially like they only look for like one type of like artist, or like they're not paying attention to like the new stuff that's coming up. And it is frustrating, because like even like when we're going out to like all these events like throughout Jersey, like the one thing like everyone talks about is like how the industry like just doesn't really pay attention to like a lot of like the like coming up sectors in terms of like music, or like what's gonna like be up next. And like they don't want to hop on it like after it's already caught on, or like after it's already gotten traction. And it's like, why is no one there before it even like starts getting the traction to give them that support? So I think it's fire that you're doing that. You're taking that initiative. You know, not a lot of people would go out of their way to say, you know what, I noticed that this is really like a lacking in the community right now, so I'm gonna use my resources to go out and do something about it. You know, you don't see a lot of people doing anything about it, which is fire, man.
Thank you. I mean, I haven't done it yet, so don't give me too much praise.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm working on it.
You're in the process. That's what counts. You're a lot farther than most people.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's it called? I think we already know the answer to it, but for the people that don't really know Samad Savage or haven't checked them out yet, what does "skoo with it" mean?
You know, so what's funny? A lot of people pronounce it "scooed with it," but it's never been "scooed with it." It's "scud with it."
Scud with it. Scud.
Yeah.
Scud with it. Okay. I'm trying to do it like with the the ad lib, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel like you were like thinking about how it is in your head. But yeah, that's literally it. Scud with it. And if you listen closer to that, it's just me asking, "What's good with it?" Not only is it really fun to say, but it actually started off from my man Tennis Boy Will. He used to say on songs as an ad lib, "Scud with the muck." I don't know if y'all know what muck is, but that's just weed.
Okay.
But I don't smoke, so I was just like, damn, I can't even say that. Like, it sounds so cool. You know what? I'm gonna just ask "scud with it," and make it like all one word and stuff, and you know. But yeah, it's also, I wanted to put some more meaning behind it, so I've decided that it's supposed to mean like asking people like how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good in life? It's also to focus on what's good in life. You know what I'm saying? What's good in any situation. And the response to "scud" what it is good. That's just implying that everything is good. You know, all is okay.
Yeah, but that's fire.
I like that.
Thank you.
What?
I like that.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
Get the whole crowd chanting it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I could show y'all a video, like a couple of different videos of me getting the whole crowd to say it.
Just get everyone to scream. That's gotta be crazy. Like, get everyone like in the room, just like match your energy.
Yeah. The cool part about it for me is that there's more and more people saying it, like,
it's starting to
everywhere.
catch on.
Yeah, like, and I don't know if people are gonna like acknowledge that it's from me, but
you already got the T-shirts. They got it.
Yeah, true. But I'm cool if that don't happen. Just for me to know myself that I started like something like that is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to me.
Now, you know what you do now? You go out and get the copyright for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
as it starts catching, you be like, nah, boom, you pull out your copyright. You be like, I own this shit. I made this shit.
And then the whole word is the liability.
It's like IDK like bought the copyright to like IDK.
Shit.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Right?
Like, how do you
get that?
How the fuck? Yeah, how did that even work?
That reminds me of when what's her name? Kylie Jenner bought the rights to the saying "Rise and Shine."
Is she really?
What?
Yeah.
Bro, there's
Yeah,
a diner by here that has the name Rise and Shine.
Oh shit. It's gone.
Wow.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Come right in.
Kylie
It's
Jenner.
gone.
Boom.
Mhm.
Cease and desist.
Definitely somebody in there like we ain't playing with all that.
The fucking
We need
walk
y'all
in,
out
start
by Monday.
bashing the fucking counters and
Yeah.
shit. And be like, you guys gotta clear your fucking shop. You're infringing on
What are you
Kylie.
doing? I own this.
I say, Samato.
Kylie Jenner, what are you doing at my diner? I'm closing you down.
I'm closing you down.
So
Or-
Samad, have you ever said no to an opportunity that you regretted?
No, I'm pretty much a yes man. I say yes to most things. Just because if I feel positive about something, I'm gonna do it. If I feel like somebody deserves a break and I can help them out, I'm gonna try to do that. You know.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay.
That's an amazing answer.
There you go.
Like, are you like that with most opportunities, like just in general? So it's like even if it's like an uncomfortable kind, or not uncomfortable. What's the word I'm looking for? Something where it's like you don't know if you're gonna be like comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it's like,
Do I take risks?
yeah, like it's a risk, or not? Like it's not a risk. Fuck. What's the word? What am I trying to like? How am I trying to put it?
I don't know.
Do you know? Okay, like you know when someone's like, you're not a huge fan of camping, even though you just went camping. But it's like if we were like, oh, let's go camping for a week. Let's go camping for a week, and you say yes, but you know you're not 100% comfortable with it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Out of your comfort zone.
Out of your
sounds like
comfort zone,
pain.
yeah.
I was gonna say something kind of just torturing yourself. I feel like that's like self-harm.
Yeah.
Is that just how you try something new? That's what like, maybe that's
It's
what
like
I'm
me being like, yo, I'm allergic to peanut butter, but I'm gonna eat peanut butter every day for a week just because. Fuck it, like that's self-harm.
Fuck, I'm so sorry to hit the guitar.
I just love the just because fuck it.
Like that's just self-harm. That's not anything else except that.
Simon, I don't know if you see that, but I just spit out my water. I just put it all over the bass guitar in the background. Fuck. Well, I mean,
man.
that's a good way to put it. I was saying more out of your comfort zone. Do you take those opportunities?
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
But mostly musically. I'm not really with doing anything in real life that's outside of my comfort zone. It's just with music.
Word, I get that. Okay. So we got a couple fun questions.
Okay.
What would you say like the best fast food places? Like the one that you go to all the time kind of shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, so this is a difficult question because I've had so many in my lifetime, but about 2 years ago I've decided that I'm not gonna eat any meat that's not halal. It's like a religious thing, kind of like kosher meat.
Yeah.
So I haven't had anything in a while, so I don't know if it got worse, but I would say does Five Guys count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would count that.
Yeah, it's an expensive fast food.
Yeah.
That
It might be Five Guys or it's not a chain, right? But it is technically fast food. It's more expensive than Five Guys, but it's the best burger in town or in Jersey, I'm gonna say.
Oh, geez.
Stuffed burgers.
Stuff, bro.
Stuffed burgers got the best burgers ever.
How do you spell
If you
stuff?
STUFFED.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's not like
yeah,
anything
then I've
different.
never heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in Montclair, New Jersey. They use halal patties. And it's funny, the guy who owns the place isn't even Muslim, but I guess his distributor just has halal meat. So Muslims are super welcome. And it's so good, man. I like even mentioning it, I'm probably gonna have to get one a day. Like, thank you guys for messing up my pockets.
I've actually never tried that type of meat yet. I don't think. Nah.
It's not too much of a difference.
No?
I would say the difference is in how you feel after you eat it. Like, for example, I was pescatarian for 6 months straight. And you know how they say when you're pescatarian or vegetarian and then you try to eat meat again, you'll end up being sick the first time?
Yeah.
Didn't happen to me at all because I got halal meat.
Oh,
So, yeah, halal meat, they're not allowed to do certain things that they do with like meat that's everywhere else. Like there's no medication and stuff in the cows and stuff. They have to treat the cow a certain way. They're not allowed to torture the cows. They got to make sure the cow dies in a humane way. And they have to be very clean, like all of the regulations for halal meat are regulations that should be everywhere, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it just doesn't make sense how, like, as evolved as we got as a society, like like when it comes to like processing meat and shit, it's actually like, fucking disgusting.
It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, man, it's
Really
it's
cool.
really wild.
Like, but it's also just like now. Well, I mean, it's getting better, as in like you could find places
You
like
can find more options.
more options. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I remember like
Mhm.
you know when they show you like the fucked videos in school, then you're like,
Oh yeah,
and you see like
Supersize
people
Me.
just like killing fucking cows and shit, and you're just like watching. You're
Oh,
like, well,
like
that's fucked.
what's the one about the founder?
Yeah. That shit. When I watched
yeah.
that, I was
What was
like,
the guy that ate McDonald's every day for like?
oh, that shit was
What was
so
that?
gross.
That's Supersize Me.
That shit was so
That shit
fucking
was-
nasty, bro.
Dude, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy really pulled a solid for all Americans.
Yeah, that like,
Risked his
Yeah.
life.
that's why I don't
Yeah.
eat
He really
McDonald's, bro.
sacrificed his body for us.
Bro, that's why I don't eat McDonald's. Have you? When was the
Or
last
you
time?
do eat McDonald's?
Really?
Yeah. Dude, the second the Shamrock Shake comes around,
That's different. I
know
just
your ass is
get a
gonna be at
Shamrock.
McDonald's
That's so
drive-thru.
fucking different. Don't even fuck off. No. That's so different. Shamrock shakes. You know it's gonna hit fucking
It's
March
so true.
1st or April 1st or whatever.
It's so
He's not gonna be like Shamrock Shake.
I'll get a Shamrock
Guys,
shake.
guys, Shamrock
No.
Shake's
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, listen, I like Shamrock Shake. I think the McDonald's food is gross to me. And you know that because, dude, even
Bro, how
when
many
we were...
Travis Scott burgers did you order?
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Okay, we're
That's
moving.
marketing.
We're moving on. We're moving on.
That's hilarious.
So wait, what? It was called Stuffed Burger? That was the name of the
Yeah,
place?
stuffed burger.
Okay, cool. So maybe I'll try.
fire.
I'll go try
go
it
with
out.
Wendy's.
Yeah, I'm a Wendy's guy.
Wendy's or Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's was my second pick. Like as far as
Yeah.
like cheap food goes, Wendy's. Yeah.
Yep.
Wendy's was pretty like the quality's pretty decent.
I think their number. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's like because I did a whole fast food thing. I think they're like 2 or 3 on the healthier ones.
Dude, hot and crispy guaranteed.
I believe that. Yeah, you see that? If your fries aren't hot or crispy when
Yeah.
you get them,
Or your nugs.
they give you a fresh from the fry.
They give you new ones.
Wow.
Right?
I didn't know that.
That's recent too.
What a time to be alive. Look at the things us Americans like celebrate over.
That was another thing the other night. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed this, but Aiden and I noticed this the other night when we went. I don't know, we were out, so we got like drinks. The medium cups
Oh my.
are huge.
They've always been that way.
But, like, and then long-
bang for your buck, man.
And then you look at have you seen the videos where they compare like the UK ones to the American ones, and the UK
Yes,
shit is
I
tiny
have.
as
I
fuck.
have. And you know what's crazy? I saw this video recently where somebody said that they traveled to another country and ate a bunch of they ate more food. Like they were on a diet in America, went there, paused the diet, ate fast food every day and stuff, but they lost 10 pounds while they were out there.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
And then
I
when they
saw
were
about
over
that with, like,
here,
someone
they
in
got back to their
Colombia.
diet.
Was it in like Colombia?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I saw
I don't
that.
remember exactly.
They said they were like eating out like every day.
Yeah.
And they still lost weight.
Yep.
What?
When they
Yep.
came back to America, they lost like 10 pounds. Yeah.
Everything's a GMO.
Everything's processed.
Like dude, bananas.
Yes.
Bananas aren't even bananas anymore.
Yeah.
Like you know when you get
Used to
like
be
banana candy, right? Like that you know how it doesn't taste like a banana? It's because like it used to taste like the old bananas.
Uh-huh.
And there was like a disease that came and like killed all the old banana trees. So then they had to like breed.
I'm
new
just
ones.
I'm just laughing at bananas aren't bananas anymore.
Bro, you know someone's got the old banana.
Be
seeds
suspicious
somewhere.
of all bananas.
Don't trust the bananas, man.
I've never trusted bananas.
You're not-
Yeah.
Um,
Bananas are mad sus, bro.
Won't catch me lacking.
they won't catch me
You'll never
like
catch
it.
me
Right.
with a
So, so since Halloween just passed, did you dress up for anything for Halloween?
No, I did not. I don't celebrate Halloween, but I did celebrate it one year when I was way too old to, and it was kind of funny because I still look like a kid in the face, so I got away with it. But every once in a while, I would walk up to a door and they look me up and down like, this doesn't feel right.
What were you that one
Yeah.
year?
I was like, I think I was 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing like crazy. I'm 25 now, but like, I've heard like stories of like 30-year-olds doing that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Free candy.
You know what? 35 and older is the cutoff for trick or treating now. We'll make it the new standard.
Yeah. We always keep
Really?
going trick or treating.
Oh, I thought that was like a law passed by Murphy.
That's why we voted.
We're just like, yo, he's worried about the wrong damn thing. He should have voted for what's the name.
That's why we won the re-election, man.
Right?
So technically speaking, you could actually dress up as Samad Savage for Halloween. Yeah, you don't have to.
Is it possible?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Is it possible without like borderline looking racist?
No, yeah, that's true.
I think, okay, what if we just copy your fit?
Yeah, we copy the fit.
Jewelry.
We copy the fit.
But I have like no legendary fit.
No, we
We
just
like
merch.
we get like the school with a shirt, and then we get like a Lakers hat. I already got a chain. I'm like halfway there. I
believe in myself, but I'm self-aware. I believe in myself, but I'm self-aware. All my fans don't dress as me for Halloween. Nobody's gonna know what it is, and it's just gonna be embarrassing. And you're just gonna spend your whole night answering questions.
Watch, 2 years from now, you're gonna start getting like DMs. It's gonna be picture of people for Halloween dressed as you. You're gonna be like, how the fuck is that even possible? Like, what would you do if you just get a DM from someone and they're dressed up like in like one of like your normal day-to-day outfits? Like,
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I'd be like, take that off. You soiled the fit.
Just think about
it.
I've seen people dress up as like ski mask,
Mm.
and like they'll like draw on his tattoos and shit, and then like wear like the do-rag with like a hat and like shit like that, and I'm like, that's kind of cringe.
Yeah, man. It's just it won't. I personally feel like it just won't work out.
If you want, be one of the
hopefully
cringe people that dress up as bananas or something.
Don't trust the banana.
Don't trust that.
It's not a real banana.
Don't trust the banana.
And what's it called? What is like your dream car? Because I know Aiden, you're a huge fan of cars, so I think you would love to know this question.
I have different answers for different scenarios, to be honest.
Ooh.
Let's hear the
So
different
like
scenarios.
my everyday car would be probably a Tesla X model.
Okay. That's respectable.
Because it's just such a flex of a car, like the one with the suicide doors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
the butterfly doors.
Falcon doors.
Yeah, that is incredible to me. It looks so beautiful. Loved it ever since I saw Jaden Smith with one. My like dream like sports car is a Ferrari Italia.
Okay.
Spider. And my dream like car that I would soup up that I could get right now would be I forgot which year. Let me look it up real quick. It's a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Oh,
I just saw.
I thought he was gonna say Evolution, but he said.
Dude, I saw 89 Eclipse last week. That was like in like the most mint fucking condition I've ever seen. The shit still smelled like factory new. The guy had like get this original fucking clutch, 107,000 miles.
Why?
What?
Why would you have the original clutch?
Dude, he says it still works.
How in the world?
I was so
Meanwhile, puts it into second. Grinds it.
Dude, you had to see it though. The shit was like fucking looked like out of the showroom type shit. Never seen one that good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Mitsubishi Gen 3 GTS.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Capabilities.
Should I share my screen?
Capabilities.
Oh, you want to share the screen?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's share the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly
I'll do that
what
real
it is.
quick.
If it's the one that I think it is.
That one.
I was waiting for it.
You guys see it?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying.
That's nice as hell.
Yeah, man. I love that car. They do. It's like the next photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what year is that?
I love those so much. It's it doesn't even say it.
Looks like a 05 or 08. That's my guess.
Yeah, low 2000s.
I think
That's
it's like
wild.
a 03 to be honest. GTS, because I've been seeing this car forever.
Oh yeah, it's kind of got bug eyes.
Oh yeah,
look at the ribs in the door.
03. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. That shit is so innovative.
It's got a
and
lot
when you
of...
like, I mean, this isn't the best example, but like you can soup it up to like be whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like it was my favorite car to play with in Need for Speed. Like I'll probably do something like this. Of course, a totally different color.
Yeah.
But yeah. But we're not here to look at cars. Let me
Anyways, that's about all the time we've got for today. Samad, is there anything you'd like to say to the audience before we wrap things up?
Make sure you drink some water. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't gone outside today, do that. I'm being a hypocrite because I haven't gone outside for the past 2 days. But take a shower if you haven't, because it's good for you. Wash away all that bad energy. And don't be afraid to say hi to strangers. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow them. Don't walk with them.
And if they're in a
but like when you're walking around, yeah. But when you're walking through your town, just hey, keep it moving.
Keep it friendly. I like that.
That was a good message.
Yeah,
exactly. We're going to have all of Samad's links in the description. You can check out his socials, his new album that's coming out on the 26th, Duo-Litty. Make sure you guys blow that up. Samad, thank you for joining
Pre-order on SamadSavage.com.
There we go, SamadSavage.com. You can pre-order it.
And we also got our Samad Savage GoodNight live performance on the channel. So if you guys want to see what that we did with him, definitely go check that out. Link is in the corner up there.
Thank you, Samad, for joining us, and thank you guys for joining us.
You got it.
Peace.
Screw with it.
Gotta feed the team, and I'm sure that these crackers got cheese. I believe it's cheese. Nigga been a wave, got him seasick. Now I'm pulling up on your beaches. But I call him woman cause I ain't that cold. But I ain't never give a sheet. Switch the flow up. A nigga been getting this dough up. Cause broke what I don't love. I'm living in